basically the same story as yesterday, except we're flying to Oxnard. So they'll hand us off to different approaches along the way. Got the ILS and Oxnard's missed approach plate. This approach, climb to 520 feet, then climbing left turn to 2000 on CMA VUR DME. Okay, so let's take a look at the plates here. So, we are flying the I-4 tech route, which is a dealer's choice for Pilotedge.
General Aviation.
And I've already talked to Joey Krantz, and she has given me John Wayne to Oxnard, which is Kilo Oscar X-Ray Romeo. And so we go into the
at 2,500.
So we go into the preferred routes query, and I punched in SNA to OXR, and then this first tech route is 4,000 feet, PQ40, prop, turbojet 40, I think that's what that means.
180 over
this number is CSTN 240.
Taking your aircraft type of where you look for flight following.
Tech route number 1.
Cessna 180 November Yankee would like flight following VFR to McLeod, Alabama.
Cessna 0 November Yankee on departure flight heading 150.
Anyway, we're going from
VFR at or below 2,400.
John Wayne to Seal Beach, Victor 23 airway to Popper, and then 125 radial into Santa Monica, Van Nuys, VOR, and then over to OXR, Oxnard.
After departure,
we'll pick up the ILS.
At or below 2,500.
The approach from Oxnard, ILS runway 25.
27.2. Squawk 6434.
feet.
November 180 November Yankee.
Okay, so we'll file our flight
Cessna 0 November Yankee departure heading is 150, and the initial altitude is at or below 2,400. And I need you to confirm your type Cessna.
Type Cessna 172, departure heading 150, out of or below 2,400, and squawk 6434, Cessna 180 November Yankee.
Cessna 0 November Yankee, feedback correct.
Thanks.
126.8, and we need. Let's get the VOR in for Seal Beach. 115.7.
Long Beach clearance, Cessna 304 Echo, southeast parking lot. I'd like to get my clearance to Brackett Airport, please.
Seal Beach identified. And let's punch in the flight plan here. So, we're going. Oops. Seal Beach.
Cessna 3048 Echo, Long Beach clearance, good afternoon. Clear to Brackett Airport, on departure for runway heading until reaching 800 feet, then a left turn heading 200, radar vector Seal Beach, then as filed, maintain 3,000, expect 5,000, but 0 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.2, squawk 4733.
Clear to Brackett Airport via fly runway heading upon reaching 800, make a left heading 200, radar vector Seal Beach, then as final, climb to 3,000, expect 5,000, 10 minutes after departure, frequency 127.2, transponder 4733, Cessna 304 Echo.
Fuel is free, that's what we're running today.
Cessna 48 Echo, correct.
Run this thing and then have to deal with starting it up. VNY. Noise. VNY and then OXR. So now
Long Beach clearance, Long Beach ground, Cessna 304 Echo, southeast parking lot with Oscar taxi to 25 left at Delta, please.
Cessna 304 Echo, Long Beach ground, runway 25 left at Delta, taxi via Foxtrot.
Taxi 25 left, Delta via Foxtrot, Cessna 304 Echo.
Oh, we'll just pick up the ILS here. Enter, and then if we do procedure, enter ILS 25 from VNY, loaded. Go back into the flight plan. We've got delete that and delete VNYs. There we go. Now we got the full flight plan. Doesn't show up because we're facing south, of course. Anyway, that's the flight plan in place. We got the flight plan filed, and we're just going to call and get our read back and clearance and go from there. John Wayne clearance, November 23 Foxtrot Charlie, ready to copy, clearance to Oxnard.
Last calling takeoff, fine.
November 23 Foxtrot Charlie.
For 23 Foxtrot Charlie, John Wayne clearance. Say aircraft type.
Aircraft type is BK-17 helicopter for 23 Fox Charlie.
Helicopter 3 Foxtrot Charlie, clear to Oxnard Airport on departure, flight heading 220, radar vector Sill Beach, then as filed, maintain 2000, expect 4000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.2, squawk 3131.
Departure heading 220, radar vectors to Seal Beach, VOR, then continue as filed. Initial 2,000 feet, then 4,000 feet, 10 minutes. Departure frequency 127.2, squawk 3131 for November 23 Fox Charlie.
Helicopter 3 Foxtrot Charlie, read back correct. And just a tip for the future, when you're filing with just a tech route code, you can just put that code in the route only. You don't have to put any other verbiage. That's all we'll need.
Okay, perfect. So that would be CSTN24 for the tech route code.
Helicopter 3 Foxtrot Charlie, affirmative, and your I-4 starts now. Good luck.
Perfect, thank you. 3 Fox Charlie. Three-one. Got tower already. Tower is up 126.8, and we need 127.2 to make our lives easy. And how are we doing for fuel? We need some fuel. Okay, that's good to go. That's good to go. Initial heading is 220. Got Seal Beach already in, so...
Long Beach Tower, Cessna 304 Echo, holding short 34 right for 25 left at Delta IFR.
Go for 330.
That's a 3048 Echo Long Beach Tower, wind 210 at 6, runway 25 left at Delta, clear for takeoff.
210 at 6, clear for takeoff, 25 left at Delta, Cessna 304 Echo.
126.8's in for tower. And we're ready to go. And John Wayne Tower, November 23 Fox Charlie is ready to depart from position.
Helicopter 23 Foxtrot Charlie, John Wayne Tower. Departure from present position is approved at your own risk. Use caution. Area is non-movement area. Wind 200.
Departure at own risk for 3 Foxtrot Charlie. Maybe we should roll the throttles up, eh, guys? Like, why isn't this thing engaging? And turn on our fuel pumps.
John Wayne ground, Cessna 180 November Yankee with formation Alpha, ready to taxi.
Cessna 180 November Yankee, John Wayne ground. And say again your position on the field, the east side.
East side, elevation ramp at FBO.
This is 0 November Yankee runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie.
Taxi runway 20 left via Alpha Hotel and Charlie. Correction, Cessna 180 November Yankee.
This is for Echo, cancel cut departure.
Contact SoCal, Cessna 304 Echo.
Helicopter 3 Foxtrot Charlie, contact SoCal departure.
Order departure, 3 Foxtrot Charlie, thank you. And we'll just click that so we're safe.
304 Echo, 17500, climbing to 3000.
Cessna 3048 at SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 5000.
Climb maintain 5000 at 304 Echo.
So got departure helicopter November 3 Foxtrot Charlie with you 1000 for 2000 off of John Wayne.
Helicopter 23 Foxtrot Charlie, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 4000.
Up to 4000 for 3 Foxtrot Charlie. Okay, let's get our power in.
American 4355, contact Los
Got our
Angeles
climb.
5.27.
It's going to send us to 4 right away. So we can get up here. Let's go to 1500 feet per minute. Got the power in. Turn the landing light off. Check the chat. No one's chatting, so we're good.
Hawker 0 November Whiskey Gliding 270.
I guess I could turn off my chart now, eh? So you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so I want to intercept the Seal Beach VOR.
4355 Los Angeles Center.
Let's do the 120.
Cross Graham and maintain flight level 180.
Oh, we've already crossed the 120, so we're going to go for the 150.
Helicopter 3 Foxtrot Charlie, flighting 270, join Santa Monica 125 radio.
270 to dry in 125 radio for Santa Monica, 3 Fox Charlie.
So number 1, descend maintain 5,000.
Descend maintain 5,000, number 1.
Got 900 feet to go. There's 270. And we want Santa Monica, so we need SMO, which is 1110.8. $500 feet to go.
Cessna 48 Echo, flighting 10.
120, Cessna 4 Echo.
$200 feet to go. It's 0 to our hold. 125. So we're just going to skip. Entering IC, we're just going to skip the Victor 23, it looks like here.
48 Echo, being 090, vector for traffic.
090, Cessna 30 for Echo.
So we're basically heading directly to...
Hawker 0 November Whiskey, turn right, heading 050.
Okay, so we're heading to Santa Monica VOR direct. We're just going to join the 125 radial on the outbound, so you can see 125 radial right there. We're going to the VOR on the 125 outbound radial, or the 309 inbound radial. You can see the bars starting to come alive here, so we're going to intercept and join the radial. Hey, Disgrace. Yeah, she's sending me to Oxnard today for the dealer's choice.
Hawker 0 November Whiskey, reaching 5,000, reduce speed to 180, then descend and maintain 3,000.
Can pull a little more power here. We got some speed. Bars coming in, so we got to start anticipating.
Argentina 347, contact SoCal approach 124.9.
Listen for our next radio.
American 4355, contact SoCal approach 132.37.
It's going to hand us off soon.
Cessna 48 Echo, traffic 1 o'clock, 7 miles northwestbound, helicopter 4,000.
Looking, Cessna 4 Echo.
Have our traffic.
Got traffic in Cessna 4 Echo.
Argentina 347, SoCal approach, altimeter 292, at Lima, contacted tower 120.905. American 4355, SoCal approach, descend via the river to arrival, cleared ILS runway 25 left approach, thanks for the weather, altimeter 292. Hawker 0 November Whiskey, 4 miles from Jupex, turn left heading 320, maintain 2,500 to establishment low plaza, clear ILS runway 30 right approach.
One 342. Let's see if I can get ahead of these guys this time. Nope, there's a water mode. Hey, music, how's it going? Just doing the I-4 out to Oxnard. We're coming up on the
124. Echo flighting 00, join Victor 8, resume on navigation.
125 radial.
040, resume on navigation, Cessna 304 Echo.
Sun level 1, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 3000.
290, descend maintain 3000, Sun level 1, thank you.
Sun level 1, measure altitude, maintain 5000 for now. I gotta wait another 2 miles here.
We'll maintain 5000 terrain, Sun level 1.
Habit.
Okay, we're just coming up on the radial here.
Hawker 0 November Whiskey, got Bakersfield Tower, 118.1, and then we go land.
So...
Still would approach.
We're coming in very slowly, very shallow.
Sun level 1 fighting 280 and maintain 3000.
Arm the nav
maintain
here.
3000, 280, Sun level 1.
Arm the nav and set that to 300 and see where that ends up for heading. We'll see what Mr. Autopilot does for us here in a second. If it doesn't, we'll do it ourselves. So, we're kind of IMC right now. Yeah, we're IMC. Headings are good. Both standby and active headings are HSIs are active. We are trimmed. We're intermittent. And we should be starting a bank to the right here. Any second now.
Sun level 1, 4 miles from Snake, turn left heading 220. Maintain 3000 to establishment low positive cloud runway.
There we go. Right there's the flight director who's picking it up.
Left heading 220, Sun level 1.
It's gonna probably not do too much of a correction because of the. It looks like we're facing a wind here. Wind's 270 at 10 knots in the sim. So it's going to be correcting left anyway to keep us on track. So we're showing 19 miles to the Santa Monica VOR. And I'll turn my screen back on here so you can see. I'm expecting a handover.
3 Foxtrot, early contact, SoCal approach 134.9.
Over to 134.9, 3 Foxtrot Charlie, thanks a lot. And that's what I was expecting. SoCal approach helicopter November 3 Foxtrot Charlie with you, 4,000 feet.
Helicopter 23 Foxtrot Charlie, SoCal approach altimeter 2992.
2992, 3 Foxtrot Charlie. Here we go, 17 minutes to Santa Monica, or 17 miles, sorry, 130, so 8 minutes. Let's see. So that's 13, so we're somewhere here. For 17 miles out, we can check with we've got some reference here. We can go back to the VFR chart. LX. No. Yeah, so we're 3, 13, 14, 15. We're just coming up over the Popper intersection. You can see Popper is just off our nose, 293 at 2.4 miles. So Popper intersection is somewhere over here in space. So we just kind of expedited joining the 125 radial. So if we had a failure right now, I'd be completely lost. But we are on course for the I-4. So far, everything's looking good. Engines and temperatures are all in the green. Transponder is transponding. Autopilot's doing its thing. We're pulling the amount of power that we can for cruise here. Radal's good. No lights are left on. We could probably turn the dome light off. Throttles are full and locked. And weather is marginal.
Skyhawk, 180 November Yankee. SoCal departure. Good morning. Cancel altitude restriction. Resume on navigation.
Hey, Bad Mage. I used to run...
Level 1 contact. The Orange County Tower, 126.8.
1080p with my GTX 570. Other than changing from a GTX 570 to a GTX...
4055, contact SoCal approach 124.9.
GTX 970. My computer hardware has been the same since. I did add some RAM.
24.9.
But yeah, I love running it at 1440p. It's native res for my monitor. I'm actually running it windowed right now, just so I can keep an eye on the system time. It helps me and multitask between my map monitor and my sim monitor. But it's, well, we're getting 50 frames a second right now in the clouds, which doesn't mean much because we're certainly not too worried about graphics. But I run the settings pretty high and pretty happy with it. The 27-inch 1440p monitor, I think, is a really good level of immersion. I sit about 15 inches away from it, and it gives me good visibility and good screen real estate. The only thing I would probably go to from this would be like a 40-inch 4K monitor, but even then, I think I'd probably go to a 34-inch ultra-wide, 3440 by 1400.
American 4355, SoCal approach. Altimeter 29902 at Lima. Contact the Los Angeles Tower 120.905.
We're in the clouds, boys.
I would find, personally, a 32-inch at 1080 would be too stretched for me. The pixel resolution's a little too low, because I also do a lot of photography and videography and editing, so I do need the high-density monitor for the work I do. My secondary monitor is just a 1280 by 1024 17-inch, and it works perfect. It gives me a little bit lower pitch for reading text. If my eyes are getting tired, I can switch between the two.
And we're breaking out over LAX. We're right on the ceiling.
Helicopter 3 Foxtrot Charlie, depart Santa Monica VOR, heading 300 vector for Oxnard.
Depart on 300 vector for Oxnard for 3 Fox Charlie. Okay, so he's given us the vector. So we got 7 miles, and we got a plan to depart on 300 outbound.
Approach 135.4.
So 300 on the outbound. We're coming up on Santa Monica, and we're going to go 300 instead of 337, so direct to Canogue, pretty much.
That's now 304 Echo, SoCal approach, Ontario 2990. Do you have an approach request at Brackett?
And if we look at our
Cessna Echo, Raja, depart Paradise,
HSI here.
050, ILS runway 26 off approach.
We're flying 2 on the 125. All we're going to have to do is we can pick up our heading once we fly over. When it flips, just hit the heading bug and then move this over to 300 for the outbound. So pretty simple. And we're going to be expecting the ILS for Oxnard. There's a marker down there we just picked up. There's LAX. The photo scenery. I'm getting 25 frames a second right now. If we zoom in. 4 miles to go for Santa Monica. And the next plan is Van Nuys, but he's pushing us direct to Oxnard. So he's going to give us radar vectors right to the approach plate. So get the approach plate ready to go here. And you can see there's Van Nuys, there's the VOR, and the minimum altitude at 4,200 feet at 3.4 miles, so we're doing pretty good at 4,000 feet. 3 miles to go, 1 minute, so we're going to prepare to watch this thing for the flip. There's the airport right there. We're going to fly right over it. And 300. 1. And we're so close that it's not going to make a difference. We're just going to do 300 on the outbound. And this thing will tick back in as we intercept it. Here comes the flip. So you can see it down there. There it goes. It just went by.
John Wayne Ground, Diamond, Charlie Golf, Mike Tango is Southfield. We'd like to taxi to 20 left.
I don't know what frequency you're on now, buddy, but that's wrong. There's the flip. Well, see, HSI is losing its mind for a second there.
CGMT, on the ground, squawk altitude.
What?
Okay. There we go. There's the outbound. And...
Scout 48, I'll give you a bad instruction there. Turn right heading 070 vector to the ILS.
Right 070 vectors ILS, Cessna 304 Echo.
CGMMT, John Wayne Ground, how do you read?
We read you 5x5 for Charlie Golf, Mike Tango.
I need you to squawk altitude, please.
Sorry, I'm on the ground. Is this John Wayne Ground, or do I have a different frequency here?
CGMMT, you are on the ground, and I need you to squawk altitude on the ground. At John Wayne, we use ASDX to verify aircraft location. There are a couple aircraft over there around you, and I'm not sure which one is you.
No problem. We'll squawk Charlie for Mike Tango.
SoCal 3 Foxtrot Charlie, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Over to 1342, 3 Fox Charlie.
CGMMT, runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi the Alpha Hotel Charlie.
Okay, taxiing to
SoCal approach helicopter 3 Foxtrot Charlie with you 4000.
Tell Charlie for Charlie Golf Mike Tango.
Helicopter 23 Foxtrot Charlie, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 29900. You say you have the Oxnard web?
Yeah, looking for the ILS for 25 for Oxnard for 3 Fox Charlie.
Helicopter 3 Fox Charlie, expect that, and I'll have a turn for you here shortly.
Okay, we'll expect turn shortly for 3 Fox Charlie. Okay, we need...
Rank 4355, go ahead, contact tower now.
Tower... 13493.
I contacted Tower American 43.
And we need the ILS for...
Los Angeles Tower, American 4355, inbound, ILS runway 20 left, approach.
4355, Los Angeles Tower, wind 230 at 11, runway 25 left, full line.
25 left, clear to land, again 4355.
And we're waiting for radar vectors to the turn. It's a little bit of
Helicopter 3 Foxtrot Charlie, plotting 280 vector final.
280 vector final for 3 Fox Charlie. Okay, well we're semi-VMC. We can switch. Nope. We'll just keep that on Santa Monica for now.
Look up 3 Fox Charlie, contact point with approach 124.7.
Over to 124.7, 3 Foxtrot Charlie. No, I'm busy right now, sorry. Approach helicopter 3 Foxtrot Charlie with you 4,000.
Helicopter 2 3 Fox Charlie, point with approach, point with altimeter 299.3. Say your present heading right now.
Current heading 280 for 3 Foxtrot Charlie.
Copy 3 Fox Charlie to the left 5 degrees. Maintain 4,000 to establish and localize the ILS runway 25 approach. You are 12 miles from Kudak.
Kudak. 12 miles from Kudak for ILS 25 approach for Foxtrot and 3 Foxtrot Charlie. Still haven't picked up the localizer. Interesting. Why is this not coming in? My wife took a bad time to start asking me questions. Okay, where are we? We need tower frequency.
Scout 0 November in contact, SoCal approach 119.6.
Tower American 4355 clear from 25 left to right.
119.6, 180 November Yankee.
Aaron 4355. Proceed straight ahead to join Papa cross runway 25 right, contact ground 121.75.
Okay.
Proceed straight ahead and runway 25 right to join Papa and contact ground 125.675 American 4355.
That's why we haven't picked it up yet. We're still approaching the glide zone.
SoCal approach 180 November Yankee. Hello?
Hello.
November 180 November Yankee, SoCal approach, Palomar altimeter 29991.
Altimeter 29991. 180 November Yankee.
Okay, so Fillmore at 148.
Ground American 4355, good afternoon. At taxiway Papa, request taxi to Papa.
11 miles. That's why we're not getting anywhere yet. So we're still... Okay, so I know where we are now. So just to give you an idea. So we're somewhere over here coming in. Because there's 148 radar, or radial. And we haven't hit that yet. So... And...
Scott 48 Echo turn.
1 American 4355.
We're not on the glide slope yet.
Papa, good afternoon. Request taxi to Papa.
It works. We've been cleared to the glide slope.
Stock 48 Echo, Skyhawk 48 Echo, turn left heading 350.
So left 350 says now 48 Echo.
148.
Regular 4355 Los Angeles Ground Wing Park.
Let's see how we're doing for the glide slope. There we go. 25.
Request parking at Ollie 10.
Regular 4355 request parking where?
256. 24. 256.
Sorry, request parking at the terminal.
American 4355, there are 10 terminals at LAX, but taxi straight ahead, parking the Charlie 10 Charlie.
Roger, thank you, Rush. Take it to parking lot Charlie and Charlie 10.
Fly direct.
Can you advise on the result? The I-9, American 4355?
Up, but still.
American 4355 depends on how you taxi. Charlie 10 to Charlie. Taxi to the terminal via Charlie 10 Charlie. And you may call when you get into the ramp area.
Okay. Got the nav captured.
Roger, that's understood. American 4355.
John Wayne Tower, Diamond, Charlie Golf Mike Mike Tango is holding short 20 left at Kilo with information. Zulu.
MSR CG MMT, John Wayne Tower, wind 20010, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Mike Mike Tango.
Santa Barbara clearance, G457 Juliet Tango Herc.
Helicopter 3 Foxtrot Charlie, contact Oxnard Tower 134.9 or 5.
Over to Oxnard Tower 13495, 3 Foxtrot Charlie, thanks for help.
Duke 157 Juliet Tango, Santa Barbara clearance, stand by.
Oxnard Tower, helicopter November 3 Fox Charlie with you on the localizer for 25 left, or 25, sorry.
Helicopter 23 Foxtrot Charlie, Oxnard Tower, wind 240 9er, runway 25, clear.
Clear to land. Helicopter 3 Fox Charlie.
American 4355 is passed.
Well, we got ourselves back, but...
Duke 157 Juliet Tango, Santa Barbara clearance, cleared to John Wayne Airport.
I was too busy trying to figure out where I wasn't instead of going for where
radar
I was.
vectors Quang.
So...
The NASFILE.
Doing the whole Fillmore GOR thing kind of let me flew towards Biltmore instead of
frequency 125.
paying attention to the distance between
3775.
Fillmore and the glide
on departure, fly runway heading, then radar vectors climb 3000, 9000, 107 departure frequency 125 decimal and squawk 3775 Duke 157 Tango.
157.
Localizers captured. The glide slope should be arming shortly here. And we are definitely via...
Baker for the ground, Hawker 700 November Whiskey, like to put on file for Lindbergh.
Had a bunch of guys going there, stand by. Diamond Star, EG, MMT, radar contact, say altitude.
And John Wayne, Mike Tango is passing 1,200.
Good. All of the temperatures.
CG, MM, thank you. Contact departure.
Torque's good.
Departure, Mike Tango.
After 00 November Whiskey, Bakersfield ground, clear to Lindbergh Airport, Mare 3 departure. Gorman transition. And Gorman transition, Los Angeles. Until we'll just go as filed there. Maintain 6,000, expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 18.8, squawks 3706.
August 700 November is the San Diego Limburg Airport, Merrick 3 Gorman, then it's found 6,000, 1610 after 118.8, 3706.
Hawker 0 November Whiskey, readback is correct, and stand by 1 second, I'll get back to you. Who's the other guy calling?
Got the runway in sight.
American 4355,
4 minutes out.
You asked me like 2 minutes ago.
Alright, 4355, yeah, that's passed for the exam.
Well, cool, thank you very much. And we're parked at the terminal and now I'm leaving frequency. Looking at 4355, have a good day.
SoCal departure, Charlie Golf, Mike Tango, 2000.
This thing likes to not really.
I'm in Charlie Golf, Mike Tango, SoCal departure. Cancel altitude restriction, resume on navigation.
Signal won't descend.
We copy Mike Tango.
Unless we reduce power, even on the glide zone.
SoCal Cessna 3 Echo, localizer line.
Consider that.
Cessna 48 Echo, turn left, heading 260.
Left 260, 704 Echo.
And Hawker 0 November Whiskey. The question is, I see after Los Angeles you filed each individual fix for the Bayview there, and then the Bayview arrival. I was wondering, did you want to file the Bayview, the Los Angeles transition?
The problem with that was we were going to be below the MEA on the Los Angeles transition. That's why we're filing individual fixes.
There we go. I see it. Okay. Scout 48 Echo. 3 miles from Busy. Maintain 4,000 until established. Cleared ILS, runway 26 left approach.
Maintain 4,000 until established. Clear ILS 26 left, Cessna 304 Echo.
Alright, was that everybody calling there? Stepped on each other?
And Auxiliary Tower, helicopter 3 Fox Charlie has runway inside visual.
Look up the 3 Fox Charlie, you're already on the ILS approach. You just continue your approach.
You betcha, 3 Fox Charlie.
Scott 0 November Whiskey, Nomar Airport's off picture 11 o'clock at 7 miles.
Tower would want to know that I'm
Bakersfield Ground Hawker 7 November Whiskey, we're ready to taxi from Bakersfield Jet Center with the numbers.
Hawker 700 November Whiskey 30 right, taxi via Alpha Bravo.
Alpha Bravo 30 right, or 700 November Whiskey.
ILS approaches are so slow. We do have a sandwich.
Cessna 48 attack bracket tower 118.2.
Landing light on.
118.2 says 48 Echo.
On. All lights are on. No lights, T's and P's are green.
Bracket for Cessna 304 Echo outside home, inbound for landing ILS 26 left.
Cessna 30 Echo, bracket tower, wind 230 runway 26 left, clear line.
Clear to land 26 Cessna 304 Echo.
Santa Barbara Duke 157 Juliet Tango on the northeast ramp with X-ray ready for taxi.
Okay, and we're going heads on.
Duke 157 Tango Santa Barbara ground, runway 25 taxi via Juliet.
25 via, yeah, it's Duke 157 Juliet Tango.
Scott 0 November Yankee traffic 9 to 10 o'clock and 1.5 miles southeastbound, altitude indicates 3,500, type unknown.
Looking for traffic, 180 November.
CGMMT, count up approach 135.4.
135.4, Mike Tango.
Scott, 0 November Yankee, contact Palomar Tower 118.6.
Horta Tower 18.6, goodbye 180 November Yankee.
Packers 0 November Whiskey's holding short 30 right, ready to go.
Hawker 700 November Whiskey, Bakersfield Tower, and 2909 gust 14, runway 30 right, clip takeoff.
Here's your right, clear takeoff, Hawker 7 November Whiskey.
SoCal approach, Charlie Golf Mike Mike Tango, 5,500.
And the CGMMD, SoCal approach, Ontario, altimeter 2990. You proceed direct to the airport and cross Chino at or above 2,500.
Weather will adjust as we land.
Can you say again the crossing point there for Mike Tango?
CGMMT, the Chino Airport, the Delta airspace there, Chino Airport at or above 2,500.
Chino Airport passing at 2,500 for Mike Tango.
Palomar Tower, Cessna 180 November Yankee, roughly 3 miles north of the field with India, request touch and go.
Scott 180 November Yankee, Palomar Tower, right downwind, runway 24, clear touch and go, wind 23011.
Right downwind, runway 24, clear touch and go, 180 November Yankee.
And Oxnard Tower, 23 Fox Charlie, off at Bravo.
Hawker 0 November Whiskey, contact departure.
Departure 0 November Whiskey.
Dr. 23 Foxtrot, Charlie, where are you parking?
I don't have any scenery here, so just anywhere on the ramp's fine for me.
Hawker 3 Foxtrot, Charlie, taxi parking, get Foxtrot, remain this frequency, and it's a pass for the I-4.
Remain frequency, thanks a lot for 3 Fox Charlie.
So for Bakersfield departure, Hawker 700 November Whiskey, 2,500 for 6,000.
Hawker 70 November Whiskey, Bakersfield departure, radar contact, climb maintain 13,000.
13,000, Hawker 700 November Whiskey.
Hawker 7 0 November Whiskey, amend that climb via the SID, except maintain 13,000.
Okay, we'll climb via this except maintain at 13,000, 0 November Whiskey.
I guess I'll just land right here. Thanks, Boone.
Scott 0 November Yankee, on the go, what's your intentions? Are you departing or are you remaining in pattern?
Palomar Tower, 0 November Yankee, would like touch and go, 24.
Skyhawk 0 November Yankee, I understand that you are already cleared for a touch and go on runway 24. After the touch and go, on the go, what are your intentions? Are you going to be departing?
Disconnected.
Just because we're already done, we don't need to listen to them yell at each other. Oh, but I want to fly a little bit before I disconnect here. So yeah, cool. That's the I-4 done. Did the ILS and picked it up on hands-on on the final approach. And now we're down here. I don't have any scenery here, but we are disconnected. So that's cool. So let's just do a couple circuits since I haven't done any hand flying of this bird in a while. wind is 232. So no